Ricky Rose is like focused on business, right? Let's check it out. He got his shit going, and like you can't be mad at somebody for focusing on their business over everything. You know, people think because somebody works hard, they supposed to pick the people up that don't want to work hard. If you see me working hard, you better work hard too. I'm not working hard for you. And I'm going to say it like this, right? I'm going to be real. I'm going to say it like this, right? I'm just keeping it a buck. When I was out in the street and I was running around the street, I would tell jokers, you better make sure you got bail money, bro. You running around here doing all this extra shit. You better make sure you got bail money, because I'm not out here grinding to pay your bail when you get in a situation and then you go out there and mess up all your money. I'm not doing that. So don't get mad at me if you get in a situation, even though I got the money and I'm saying I'm not bailing you out, because you're not going to go out there and mess up all your money and then say, yo, you going to bail me out? You ain't got nothing. So you ran around here bugging, wasting all your money, but then you looking at it like, oh, because I'm out here grinding hard, that I'm going to bail you out because you made a decision and we cool. No. This is why people got to understand that. You got to put your work in and make sure that you prepare for what you got to be prepared for. You know, but everybody don't understand it, and a lot of people want to blame other individuals for the decisions they make, and I don't agree with that shit at all. You know, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's see what Ricky Rose was doing. He building something.
Rick Ross tests the waters in his newly constructed pool at his Star Island mansion.
Morning glory, morning glory. Morning glory, morning glory, baby. It's the Basil Ricky Rose, you heard me? Now we doing it on turf. We still connecting with the universe over here though, and through here. Smooth, what it do on the turf? I gotta tell you, man, listen, God is great. I want y'all to know the message is clear. Don't question it. If it's on your mind, if it's on your heart, that's the answer. Let's go hard. You deserve everything you desire, and even the things you can things you don't know exist. Yeah, you deserve that. It's coming. Can you see it? That's the question. Can you feel it? Is this coming? I usually see dolphins swimming by every day, but I think they all got the word that tour has been released, and I can hear the skiwee, 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 skiwee. One of the questions I get most daily, DM, Rose, is this shit real? Is this really your life? Yes, it is, homie. What you got to do is commit yourself. If you're young, let's say if you're 20 years old, well, you got to dedicate yourself and go hard. Be great. It's going to take time.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
But once you put the work in, you determine what your backdrop look like. If this is what you wanted to look like every day, it can. It can. It can. Just go hard. It should have cost you $60 million, but it's an amazing possibility. A perfect week from Ricky Rose, from me to you, would be making sure you go to work every week. Not only that, put in a little extra time. Don't tell your boss, don't mention it. Just, boss, you need a little extra help? Let me help you with that. Whatever it is, if it's computer shit, laptop shit, if it's whatever it is, you gotta let them know. Let them know you'll go further than what you ever showed them. It's more in you than they ever noticed. They ain't never noticed it. They ain't never see it. But you gonna show them the time is now. Go hard this week and make sure you go get that Rick Ross car show ticket. Without a doubt, you gotta live how you celebrate. June 13th, we all celebrate. All the big boys come together, the big key holders The car lovers, that's right. Slippery Soap, shout out for the sponsorship. All the others tap in. All the other sponsors, get your ticket. RickRossCarShow.com. For the bitches that want to get in the room with the rich niggas this year, June 13th, you got to come to my mansion, my estate. The Promised Land is 55,000 square feet, 350 acres, and all the rich niggas from around the world gonna be there. The richest. I'm gonna have fine just washing cars, trucks, motorcycles. All the fine just who bout it, tap in. Set for life. DM question I just got was, Rose, what makes you such a great businessman? Maybe that burning desire that I had for success, to succeed, for victory. When you was potentially born to be a loser, but you fed that burning desire for victory. Is that in you? Do you have that burning desire for victory? If you do, you have everything it takes to be an amazing CEO, a boss, and a leader. But you gotta have a burning desire. It gotta burn, meaning you can't lay down and go to sleep. I began having seizures for me not wanting to sleep. I still don't want to sleep. That's why I'm up early in the morning, up late at night. You see that little green light on my shit? I think I can't sleep. I don't want to sleep. Even though, for those that don't know, this is the gift. You need a gift? You looking for a gift? You? Well, this is the gift. I don't really look for gifts. Rose don't look for gifts. Rose just need that door crack. I look for opportunities. But for the ones that need a gift, this is the gift. If I was a young hustler and I could sit up, watch the motivation and possibly send something that could actually catch the eye of a heavyweight, but the damn I sent, and I wouldn't be looking for a gift. I sent something that couldn't resist business-wise. But if you're looking for a gift, this is the gift. The opportunity is the gift. For lazy motherfuckers like yourself, I'm going to tell you a secret that the true hustlers understand. When you take your foot off the gas on Friday, you enjoy yourself Saturday, you rhythm up on Sunday, then when you get up Monday, it's such a miserable feeling. When for Monday, the real hustlers, we never took our foot off the gas. We never took our foot off the gas. Stop taking your foot off the gas. Friday night, go hard. Saturday, go hard. We want to get money. That's what we want to do.
Yo, listen, that right there is real. Straight up. You know, that's real. Just keeping it a buck. You got to set the tone for you. You got to set that tone for you. Facts. Go hard in the paint. You know, people want to act like, oh, I'm just going to not do nothing Saturday and Sunday because it's the weekend. Hey, listen, man, I be on this joint going hard around the clock, man. Everybody know it. I know in time we gonna go to another level. I already know it. You know, to the people who say, oh, well, you only got this many views, and I ain't worried about that right now. Right now, I'm establishing the foundation. I'm putting in the work, the consistency, because I know me doing this for a long period of time, what's going to happen? Straight up. And then me adding different things to this, I know what's going to happen because I'm that type of hustler. So when I see it, I know me putting the work and what's going to happen. I ain't paying attention to what nobody's saying. When they hating, I know Deezy is establishing something right now. Straight up. I rock with all the people that rock with SBGBTV. All the real solid ones, I rock with y'all and I appreciate y'all. The trolls, they got to sit there and watch me consistently. Come on. They want to figure out how to hate on me. I'm going to show them how I work. This is why we got SBGBTV worldwide. I'm going to show them my game, right? That nobody's going to stop this hustle and this grind. It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. The consistency. And, you know, we got the song dropping Friday. And we're going to drop another one the following Friday. And then another one the following Friday. So we going to put this work in. Nobody's going to be able to stop this. Straight up. Yeah, so when I see people that are hustlers, you know, no matter Rick Ross being a CEO, and, you know, what some people got to understand, right? You can't let people manipulate your mind because of what somebody's saying, what somebody used to be, and they not this, they not that. So what? What I do see is Ross hustle. I see the hustle. Consistent grind, putting that pressure in. But, you know, you got some people that are mentally lost and influenced by other individuals saying certain things, and they say, yo, he ain't this and he ain't that. I don't care what the dude was. Don't make me know, never mind what he was. I see the grind. And the grind is motivation. You know, I see all the hustlers that are consistent with their grind. That should be motivation to me. Yeah, it'd be motivation. I love it. I don't hate on nobody that got a grind and a hustle. It's just motivation to me. You know, we're going to put this work in. I know what's going to happen. You know, just because I know what hustling does. You know, I come from the hustle. You know, me putting the work in, and honestly, to get to the point where, you know, me making it to the point of buying this spot. Me making it to the point of buying this spot. I understand where I come from. I come from living in the motels and shit like that. You hear me? I come from living in the motels. Straight up. For a dude like me that come from out in the street to be able to make it to this point where I'm at. I ain't where I want to be all way, but to make it to this, knowing what I come from, shit. And now that I got the mindset to be all the way positive, nothing's getting me off my square with any negativity, and I'm locked in, I know I'm gonna be a problem. Straight up. I know it. Because I got that hustle. I got that grind. You know, so, you know, I tip my hat to anybody that got the hustle and grind. I don't care what nobody say about Joker this and he that. Nah. I respect the hustle. Straight up. And I understand that everybody's not going to make it with you. I know this for a fact. You know, from my time in the street, you know what I mean? Everybody not going to make it with you. You might start off with one of your homies and y'all start on a certain level doing certain things, and you just surpass them totally because they don't have the mind frame of the hustle. They still stuck in the teenage days of what y'all was doing as a teenager. They can't get in their mind how to elevate and go to the next level. So they so used to doing what y'all was doing as a teenager, they can't say, yo, I'm done with that. I gotta elevate now. And you done put in your mind frame, no, I'm not doing that no more. I don't care. I'm doing this because I see this is where I need to go with it. And then some people get stuck in traffic and then they be upset at you because you made your way through traffic and you out there gone. So the hustle, man, straight up. The hustle. You know, we grinding though. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGBTV, man. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't hit that like button yet, smash the like button. You in the building, man. I don't care if you a hater, you with whack, whatever. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button. If you just came in the building, hit the like button, man. Shout out to all y'all. Trees, I see you, baby. Facts. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You know, y'all know Deezy, one of the realest. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a buck. Y'all know Deezy, one of the realest. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. Let me see here. Just keeping it a buck. You know, just keeping it a buck. Hey, listen, I don't pay attention to what nobody talking about. Straight up. I'm on a straight mission. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm on a straight mission. You know, the people that rock with me, shout out to y'all. I am on a straight mission. And I can smell this shit. I am on a straight mission. Yeah. You know, just keeping it a buck. You know, Deezy is making sure that as many people get to know him. You hear me? And that's right there is major. As many people across to get to know me. You hear me? Once people get to know me, then I can control the movement. And I'm just a different character. You hear me? You know, some of these people, you know, they really think that, you know, we the same. I'm just being real. I'm different than a lot of these jokers. I just came in the game the way I came in the game, and I'm doing what I'm doing, getting people to know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm different than these jokers. And that's a fact. You hear me? Once the time comes, and I'm sure it's some jokers like Whack, he can see it. That nigga, that's why he not going to go back and forth with me. He's not going to go back and forth with me because my hustle is different. And I'm too talented in multiple areas. This shit going to go to a whole different level. And it's nothing they going to be able to do with me. Straight up. This shit, I'm on here every single day, making sure people get to know who I am. Every single day. I don't care what jokers say, yo, you talking about Whack. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm on here every single day, making sure people know who I am. It's going to be a problem. You know, straight up. It's going to be a problem. I already know. The time start going by, what? It's going to be a problem. It's going to be everywhere as though Deezy going to have the control to do what he want to do. Straight up. When I go to put something out, I'm going to have the control. I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to be able to do this, that, and the people that rock with me going to rock with me, and there's nothing these people that dislike me or whatever going to be able to do about it, because the people are going to rock with me because they gravitate with me because they rock with who I am.